Yo, the views and the expressions of Bone Man's program are not necessarily the views and expressions of Cat Television.
Viewer discretion is advised, boneheads. Are y'all having a good time so far? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring up a very good friend of mine, very funny comedian who performs at East Side Comedy, which is on Tuesdays. Everyone give a big round of applause for Tom Skinner.
Bone Man, let's get this party started. All right, so I'm going to be on a little later to really go off, but I thought I'd do a couple silly jokes while we're, getting this party started, as it were. Let's see. Yeah. Has anybody ever played that game, Big Game Hunter? You ever seen that game, Big Game Hunter, big arcade? You know, something struck me as funny. It seems like they keep coming out with a new one every single year. Big Game Hunter 2010, 2011. Like, what the hell could they possibly have done to make it better, to make Big Game Hunter 2012? Like, I don't know, the buffalo have wings on this one. They fly. Like, what the fuck? And when you shoot them, when they hit the ground, they start crying. It's fucking awesome. You gotta play it. That one needs work. Anybody like macaroni salad? Really? Wow. Yeah, it seems like most of the family get-togethers, that's like a staple there. But you never hear anybody talking about the fucking macaroni salad. Like, oh my God, have you had the macaroni? Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, please, Nancy, I must get that recipe. Okay. Noodles. Mayonnaise. Here you go. So I ran out of shampoo a little while back. My normal stuff, and then I realized one of my visitors I had over recently, they left some of theirs, so I'm like, I'll give that a shot. So I start washing my hair a little bit, and I start to smell coconut. And I'm like, what the fuck, coconut? So I start reading the ingredients. It says coconut, lemongrass, rosemary. It's like, I don't want to have a fucking picnic on my head. I just want my hair to be clean. Walk around smelling like a fucking Jimmy Buffett concert. Anybody have those neighbors that just like slam their fucking door all the goddamn time? Yeah, they are fucking assholes. So the last place I lived that I just moved from, it seems like all day long, just fucking bam! And it's not even just like boom, a tiny little slam. I mean, you can tell, like, they probably like lick their hand before they slam the door, like, BAM! The whole building shakes every time. And then I started thinking, like, what's going through these people's minds? Like, when they're slamming this door. Like, okay, honey, I'm off to work. Okay, love ya. Scab-a-da-blam! Ridiculous. Anybody ever wonder, like, how you get a word patented? Like, how come just any average Joe can't just fucking, like, get a word in the dictionary? I've come up with a few of my own. One of them is shittiot. Shittiot, yeah. And if anybody asks, oh, what's it mean? What's shittiot mean? Well, when idiot doesn't do the job, it's you fucking shittiot. And there's another one I came up with. It's fuckhock. Like, what's it mean? Doesn't matter. It's fuckhock. I made it up, and it's mine. And, I can't prove this, But I'm pretty sure that whoever came up with the word whom just wants people to walk around sounding like butlers all day. Oh, and whom, may I ask, is calling? Oh, whom? All right, that's all I got for now. Thank you, guys. So anybody know who that guy Bubba Sparks is? Anybody? Yeah, he's a rapper. Anybody aware of this stigma? The reason I bring this up is because my parents retired and they moved to this little shit splat town in Georgia where there's like 30 people live there. And apparently the parents of said Bubba Sparks, the rapper, they live there too. So my parents ended up becoming friends with them, and they go to church with them and do all that other bullshit. But it's funny, my mom, she always refers to him as Bubba Sparks. Oh, Bubba Sparks was at church today. So Bubba Sparks, Bubba Sparks, Bubba Sparks. You know, and I would never begrudge the guy his success. But there's just something about my mom that like keeps calling this guy by his alter ego that just kind of gets my goat. It's like she might as well just be calling him Ninja Balls. Oh yeah, Ninja Balls was at the grocery store today. He's doing good. So once I finally had enough, I'm like, dude, Mom, the guy's name is not Bubba Sparks. And without skipping a beat, she goes, yeah, it's Andy. Anybody have those songs that you've known for years? You probably know all the lyrics to it, and then one day it hits you, it doesn't make any fucking sense. This song I'd like to highlight is The Joker by Steve Miller Band. I'm sure we all fucking heard it like 80,000 times. Yeah, me 3PO. So I'd like to have a word with this fucking Steve Miller. Ask him some questions. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Some people call you the Space Cowboy. Just so we're on the same page, you do realize that some people means at least two people. But moving on. Some call me the gangster of love. Gangster? What the fuck does that even mean, gangster of love? And then there's this one, my personal favorite. Some people call me Maurice. Fucking Maurice. Maurice. Dude, your name is Steve. Tough crowd. Is it hot in here? Oh my God. So I rented a couple videos from that Redbox. Anybody ever do that? Yeah, because I'm too much of a dumbass to get Netflix like everybody else. I'm like, oh, fucking rent, punch the damn machine. So I ran a couple videos from there, and the plan was to, on the way to work the next day, just, grab the vids, drop them off on the way to work. So I'm ready to go to work, and I just realized at the last second, I'm like, fuck, those Redbox videos, shit. So real quick, I scramble, I grab them, head out the door, no problem there. So later that night, I'm back from work, want to relax a little bit, decided to take a little glance at one of my own little adult videos. Wink! And I open up the case, and sure enough, it's one of those Redbox videos I was supposed to return that day. Little mix-up there. Oops. So I'm sure some of you are thinking, like, oh my God, like, what's going to happen now? Which is a very good question. I would imagine one of the next people that rents Casa de Mi Padre with Will Ferrell's in for a little fucking surprise. Gonna check out some of my stash. Whatever happened to having pride in your ride, like pride in your car? You ever notice, like, these people put all these stupid bumper stickers all over them? Like, oh, my daughter's an honor student at Bumblefuck Junior High. Who the fuck cares? I don't. Baby on board. Yeah, baby on board. Like, why do I need to know that? Like, oh, there goes my fucking master plan to smash the hell out of them for no reason. But now they got a baby on board sticker, so now I can't do anything about it. And fucking coexist. I'm sure some of you knuckleheads have one on your car. And or fucking mopeds. Coexist. Like, it doesn't even amount to a choice. Coexist. Like, what are the other options? The only options I can think of is A, die. Or B, just fucking destroy every individual except for myself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna coexist. Thanks, though. Thanks for the tip. I don't know. I'd much prefer some bumper stickers that are just fucking random and silly, like, my maid is a Mexican. Or, you know, fuck the ballet. Yeah. I love how people, like, say, like, I'm not shallow. They try to act like they're not shallow at all. But, you know, I know this is going to be true, or it would be true, that if Obama had a really prominent lisp in his speech, we definitely wouldn't have voted for him. Like, I know I wouldn't. And let me show you an example. You're going to tell me you're going to vote for this guy? To succeed, there are several steps we must take in these here United States of America. We must send this message of hope to our fellow citizens. Like, you're going to vote for that guy? I don't care how qualified he is. Like, I'm not voting for him. I'm not voting for fucking Daffy Duck for president. All right, that's my time. I think that's about enough. So you guys don't go anywhere. Lunar Mansion is coming up, my favorite fucking band. Thank you. I'm Tom Skinner.
This program was produced with the assistance of CAT facilities at Stevens College in Columbia, Missouri. Copyright 2013. Bone Man.